Hi, my beautiful people. Today I want to share 3 things that drastically improved my relationships. These are very simple shifts, but honestly, they changed everything for me. They really made the difference. So if you've been struggling to connect more deeply, this one's for you. But before we get into that, I would like to thank you for clicking on this video and joining me here today. And for all my new besties out there, hi, my name is Kay. Welcome to It's My Kaydom, a space where we all make an effort to treat ourselves like the queens and kings that we know we are, to connect with our higher selves and to connect with one another. If this resonates with you, then feel free to click the subscribe button down below to join our community. So number 1 is communication, and I have talked about this in my past videos as well. It's not really just about talking, because anyone can talk at this point, and a lot of people talk for the sake of talking, just filling the space, but this is not what I'm talking about. Communication is about really opening up, whether it's resolving conflict, talking it out together, or simply supporting each other with words of affirmations, or just comforting each other in some way. This is the kind of communication that builds trust. And instead of assuming or bottling things up, I've learned that just talking it through often solves more than I expected. So I've actually found that talking is better than not talking in almost all of the cases when it comes to building a relationship, whether it be with your family, with your parents, your siblings, your friends, and also your partners. Number 2 is actually something which is anchored in what I mentioned before, which is communication. Number 2 is truth. So to actually be truthful when you communicate. And this one was actually really hard for me at first, because being truthful, like even with the small things, I used to think that little white lies would protect people's feelings, but what they actually do is create distance. And being honest, even when it feels uncomfortable, shows respect and keeps the relationship genuine. It is the building block to a true, healthy, genuine, caring relationship, which is something we all crave, of course. So this is something we can do for ourselves, to be truthful, to be honest with the people that we wish to build a deeper relationship with. And the third one is knowing myself. This might come as a surprise to all of you, because knowing myself, what does that really have to do with being in a relationship with someone else? Because technically, does that add up? Well, it actually does, because, this was like the biggest turning point for me, to realize that if I'm not being my authentic self, my true self, how can someone actually get to know me? How can I allow anyone to get to know me when I am not being me? And relationships thrive when both people that are part of the relationship show up as their true selves. The more I understood that and accepted who I am, the stronger my connections became. Because in the end, the saying that you can only meet someone as deep as they have met themselves. So if you're the person who is not meeting themselves deeply, who doesn't know themselves, the other person doesn't really have a chance of getting to know you either, because you don't even know yourself, right? So knowing yourself is a really big part, and also showing up as that self, that authentic self that you are in a relationship, that makes everything in a relationship. So those were the 3 things that helped me build deeper relationships, connect more deeply, and just really overall improved all of my relationships that I find to be very important to me. And they are truly as simple as they sound: just communication, truth, and being my authentic self. And yes, I know they might sound simple, but once you put them into action, of course, it has to be little by little, and it is about shifting your mindset, your perspective, and to really be ready to actually open up in a relationship as well, to really be able to be vulnerable in a relationship as well. But yeah, those are the 3 things that I implemented little by little, one by one, where I definitely saw a really, really big change and an improvement in my relationships. Now, I'd really love to hear from you guys as well. What is the one thing that has improved your relationships? Share it in the comments down below, because your answer might inspire someone else today. Maybe it's even me as well, because it's something new and I haven't really thought about that yet. So let's share our experiences. If this video resonated, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, click the notification button down below to stay tuned for future uploads, and share with a friend who you believe needs this reminder, or who you would just simply like to share this with. Let's keep growing together. I'm sending you lots of love, and see you guys in my next video. Bye! If you are interested in going a little bit deeper into the truth part, being truthful, telling your truth, speaking your truth within a relationship, I've got a video where I go a little bit deeper into it and talk also a little bit about my own story and my own experience. So if this sounds like something you would like to hear about more, then feel free to check it out right here.